Hello, it's David Zoe, and today we're talking about the Bitcoin crash. No, no, no. The Bitcoin ETF, the bull market, and of course, the next Bitcoin halving. But before I continue, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and also share this to your loved ones. Talking about the Bitcoin market, Bitcoin is far beyond an asset or a cryptocurrency asset where you just trade and make profits. It's far beyond that. Bitcoin was created as a store of value and also a means for cross-border payments like we have these days. Of course, for the past decade, there have been no push to make a cross-border payment or to create one, but due to the Bitcoin innovation, we have different companies creating values on cross-border payments, global remittance. Now, this is actually what we've been looking for the past decade. Talking about the Bitcoin ETF, what are ETFs? ETF is exchange traded funds. For example, we have your bank giving you access to acquire stocks, acquire bonds, and several stuff. So ETF is kind of like a stocks, but we have stocks ETF, we have the bond ETF, we have commodity ETF, we have currency ETF, we have several kinds of ETF. Now, why is the push for Bitcoin ETF? Now, we have users, we have investors, we have advocates. They've been complaining about how exchanges have been complex, how they can't manage their wallets, their private keys, and several stuff. So these are one of the major reasons why they've been pushing for the ETF approval, the Bitcoin ETF approval. And now it is very important this is done. Why? It's because there are several benefits. First of all, there are minimum fees unlike when we have different brokers, and it gives you opportunity for everyone to acquire Bitcoin. Now imagine a world with over 7 billion people and Bitcoin will be only 21 million that will ever be mined or ever be in existence. So with that, even 0.5% of the world will not be able to acquire at least a Bitcoin, to show you how Bitcoin is going to be valued in the next few years to come. We have several companies pushing for the Bitcoin ETF. We have the Invesco, we have the Wisdom Tree, we have the Act Investment by Catherine Wood, and we have one of the biggest asset managers, because the BlackRock, with over $9 trillion in estimated net worth value. Talking about the Bitcoin market or the crypto market, overall we have just 1.1 estimated $1.1 trillion. Imagine over $20 trillion coming to the Bitcoin market is gonna be a great bull for every one of us. Now, why are we expecting bull? What is the bull run? Why is the bull run? Now, this actually comes every 4 years. Every 4 years, just like a football tournament, it's called a Bitcoin halving. Now, Bitcoin halving was set aside by Satoshi Nakamoto to checkmate the demand and supply of Bitcoin. As I said earlier on, there will be only 21 million Bitcoin to be mined and to be in existence. Talking to you, we already mined over 19 or estimated mined 19 million Bitcoin, which means we have two more million Bitcoins to be mined, and it's estimated to be mined in the year 2140. That means we have 117 years to go to mine the complete Bitcoin in existence. So why is this important? Now, going through the history, we have 2012 Bitcoin halving, where Bitcoin surged from $12 to over $1,000. We have the year 2016, where Bitcoin moved from $600 to over $15,000. And the last halving, which happened in the year 2020, Bitcoin rose from $15,000 to an all-time high of $69,000. And the next one is coming up by estimated April, May 2024. So this is why we are saying that Bitcoin is more and more than your crypto asset where you trade. Currently, checking the price of Bitcoin or the percentage of the increment of its growth over the decade, it is over 4,000%. Over 4,000%. Imagine acquiring Bitcoin 10 years ago. So it's time for you to acquire Bitcoin, and that's why we want to make it easier for every one of us by also putting eyes on the US SEC to ensure that ETF is being approved. With that, everyone across the world can just from their banks, from anywhere, acquire a fragment of SAT. SAT is actually a decimal point or a decimal of Bitcoin. It means you might not be able to acquire one full Bitcoin based on the scarcity or based on the financial worth, but you are able to acquire as little as 0.0001. So this fragment is called the SAT. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also turn on the notification. See you next time.